He says for the fans that are not commenting and giving her support, he says, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. It means the world to me that there's still kind, caring, compassionate people out there that still care about my music, my family, and Kate and Cheryl and Bear, and all my family members that do respect privacy. For fans that want to overcross and overstep the boundaries, shame on you for doing so, I'm hearing. You don't have compassion or empathy, and you're not human enough to understand on a mature scale of grief and what people go through. And I also want to say as a side note, and I agree with what Liam's saying there, people choose to express grief differently. Like my mother, for example, she's not the most emotional person. She's more stoic, but she loves her kids deeply. I don't get to hear I love you all the time from my mom, but I know that she loves me and she shows me in other ways. Just because someone doesn't verbalize it doesn't mean they don't. Or my dad's more of a quiet man and he needs more of words of affirmation or acts of service. So people show their grief and love in different ways, and we as a society should respect that about her. And we should also be respecting her privacy, and we should be respecting wherever she emotionally is. Now, Liam, could you address to the fans about the monetization? Since the fans were so kind to ask in my comment section, he goes, what I did with my money should be only my business between me and my family, he says. But since everybody wants to know, I was going to marry Kate, and she was almost practically my fiance. We were going to marry next year. She was even trying out wedding dresses. So for people to tell me that I shouldn't have given her an allowance or spending money, she is my wife, and I will still call her my wife, even though I never officially married her. She will be supported and loved and taken care of just as much as I take care of my son. And my estate, as I said, the last channeled session, he says, went to my ex so that my child could have money as he ages into adulthood, because she's the only adult and that's the child's mother. So it's not going to go to Kate, it went to Cheryl. I did leave something for Kate in the will. I left her a little bit of money. Unfortunately, and you guys forget, I didn't settle all my affairs before I died. It was a very sudden death, he said. And some of my earnings went to my family, my sisters and my parents. And I think I was very fair in how I doled everything out. And I didn't even expect my death to be this soon, he says. So for people sitting there judging Kate, you guys are pointing the finger at the wrong person. I put Kate through hell too, he says.